It is at this point that the contest becomes interesting. Rajiv has cemented his place as one of the leading contenders. Sriram's strength is in no doubt. But there's a third person who is creating a power center of his own. Who is it? Let's find out in this episode, where the business leader and icon is Mahesh Bhupathi, the legendary tennis player and entrepreneur.
He is one of India's ace professional tennis players since 1995 and is widely regarded as one of the best doubles players in the world, with 11 Grand Slam titles to his credit. He is former world #1 in doubles tennis and the receiver of Padma Shri and Arjuna awards for his excellence in the court. But Mahesh Bhupathi has not restricted himself to this arena. He is an accredited entrepreneur in his own mind, being the man behind the sports and entertainment management company Globo Sport, that aims to create a system that would nurture and support outstanding Indian sporting and entertainment talent. Mahesh, who started Globo Sport to bring professionalism in athletic management, has diversified the company steadily since 2002 to celebrity, brand management, events, new media, and is branching into film production, thus pushing his business to new horizons. In this episode, Mahesh spelt out a very simple task by asking each pair to come up with a way forward for his company Globo Sports by taking into consideration all his business verticals in sports and entertainment. In the twist to the task, this time it was Rahul's turn to ask a few random questions to the contestants in the area of sports and entertainment in general.
Strongest team after today's presentations is Tony and Sriram.
And Mahesh, who do you feel will enjoy immunity in the next episode?
This was a tough one, but I've picked Tony.
And so it was Tony who had emerged as the third possible contender to take home that grand prize of 5 crore rupees. In this episode, there was a lot of drama with the elimination of Jennifer.
This is today's presentation. I would have to pitch out Jennifer.
I think it really does not matter if she's eliminated in this task. She'll definitely do extremely well in life.
With my full heart, I wish her all the very best. She will do really well in business, life, and whole thing.
At the end of the day, actually, I did my best, and I'm very, very proud of the presentation that I did.
If you talk about drama, wait till you see the next episode, where Tony, who had been in the news for the right reasons, gets into the news for the wrong reasons with business icon and leader Neeraj Roy of Hungama.
He is the Managing Director and CEO of Hungama Digital Media Entertainment Private Limited and also the Chairman of Asia Board of Mobile Entertainment Forum, voted as one of the 50 most influential people in mobile entertainment globally and included amongst 25 young leaders in the new millennium by Business India. He is also an active speaker at international forums, domestic and international committees on the global mobile entertainment opportunity. Armed with experiences in marketing and investment banking and a solid grounding in ethics and integrity at Tata Group, Neeraj Roy, the founder of Hungama.com, truly has become a veteran and a visionary in the internet space.
In the task, Neeraj Roy asked the contestants to make a SWOT analysis of the business of Hungama and thereby to make innovative marketing and promotional strategies for Hungama to gain more penetration in the mobile gaming market. In the twist, each of the contestants was asked to integrate their business ideas with the Hungama platform as a value-added service.
Last week, Tony was the person who enjoyed immunity. He got the immunity badge. And now, dearest Tony, there's a twist in the twist.
In this episode, Tony also plays an important role of judging both the teams on the basis of their presentations and also points out the weaker individual out of the two teams and conducts a mini SWOT analysis of the weakest individual's presentation.
So Tony, who in your opinion are the weaker teammates on each team?
It's a very rhetorical question, and I wouldn't want to be a judge of that because I was actually 2 times the weakest candidate. So I would refrain from actually being a judge because I don't have the competence to understand your business and the strengths of these people.
I would have looked for a little more than the diplomacy that you sort of demonstrated there right now.
Over 1 hour or 2 hours of your time, you are asking people which took your company 4.5 years to figure out, right? And then you're asking me, another contestant with them, to make a decision on futures. I don't think it's fair.
Now, if you thought that was dramatic, wait till you see who gets eliminated on this episode.
Rajiv, one had perhaps more expectation, given that there was an understanding in terms of digital education, etc., that you were doing. However, your contribution to that team seemed to be lacking. And unfortunately, you would have to be our candidate who gets pitched out.
Rajiv has always been a heart favorite throughout the show. He's incredible when it comes to his analytical skills, his presentation skills. So it was really sad to see him go.
By and large, I would like to take responsibility myself that I could have done better.
The surprises just did not end on this episode. It was in this episode that I declared that it was the last time anybody was going to get immunity or be pitched in.
The candidate to us who was most focused about their business as well as made the right contribution towards the kind of thing that will be done with Hungama.com was clearly Priyanka. And she's our candidate who gets pitched in for the next show.
Congratulations. But like everything else on the pitch, just when you crest a rise and you think you're right there at the top, something comes to make you slip and lose your balance. In the next episode, Ranjit Yadav of Samsung was the business leader and judge. Let's take a look and see what happens.
Armed with years of experience and having worked with HP Asia Pacific as director, Ranjit Yadav now looks after the mobile and information technology division of Samsung India Limited. Under him, Samsung Mobile India saw its market share increase primarily due to the introduction of affordable smartphones and the consolidation of its leadership position in the touchscreen segment. Having secured Samsung's position as the number 2 player in the market, he is looking out for volume growth, living up to the fact that Samsung is the pioneer of the tablet technology in India. Mr. Yadav asked each contestant to study the smartphone market and make a way forward for Samsung Mobile by taking into consideration factors like the major driving forces behind the smartphone customers, the leading players in the segment, and the way forward for smartphones. In the twist, the contestants were asked to come up with a value-added service for the Samsung Mobile platform that would benefit the society as a whole.
It's crunch time. Ranjit, who in your opinion deserves to be pitched out?
So unfortunately, I must say, it's Priyanka. Somehow I thought the whole structure and the conciseness of it all was missing. Maybe it's because you have immunity, and so the pressure is off a bit, yeah?
Anything you'd like to say, Priyanka?
No, that's pretty bad, because if I wasn't able to deliver like what was asked for, it was definitely not because I had the immunity part of it. I have put an equal amount of efforts as I did for the other part of it, but maybe I couldn't deliver what was asked for.
So Priyanka, you survive. Congratulations. To Ranjit, pitch out the second weakest candidate in today's episode.
I must say Tony.
At this point, let's consider and see what mayhem, what chaos is taking place on The Pitch Season 2. Tony, who has enjoyed immunity 2 times, has been eliminated. Rajiv, who enjoyed immunity 2 times, was eliminated in the previous episode. And Priyanka, who has enjoyed immunity 2 times, escapes elimination in this episode. To contrast the wildly fluctuating fortunes of these three was the consistent work put in by Aparna and Sriram. And finally, after Tony's elimination, and along with a very shaken Priyanka, these two make it to the final three of the pitch. We are down to our final 3 episodes. All of that after this break. Rajiv Pathak. This is your another chance.
And now for the Samsung Galaxy Tab 750 contest. What is the version of the digital rights management installed in Samsung Galaxy Tab 750? A. OMA, B. OMA 1.0, C. OMA 2.0. To SMS your answers, type pitch, space, question number, space, ABC and send it to 59995. Or email us at thepitch@bloombergutv.com. One lucky winner who can answer the maximum number of correct answers would stand to win a Samsung Galaxy Tab 750 at the end of the series.